So today I attended my first Zambian Premier League match. This was Green Buffaloes versus Power Dynamos. And let me say, even before you enter the ground, it was intense. Because usually where you buy the tickets from, oof, there were queues. And then there was a certain point whereby people they were okay. So the thing is that there were a lot of people that wanted to enter but didn't want to pay. So what they did was there was a small gate, and then what they did was they clamped it up. Like they're just trying to push it. They pushed it so hard that they broke the gate for that particular side, and then it was so bad the soldiers even had to intervene. Like there was just so much commotion entering the pitch, just entering. Even before you pay, there's already so much intensity. There's that energy. I was like, hey, all right. So that was my first Zambian Premier League match, official. Like I do watch some, full 11v11, but this was my first Zambian Premier League match, and let me tell you, it is intense, very intense. And then when we entered, along here, where there's this wire fence, so what it is that some people watch the match from there, and then you can't stand behind the goalpost because you'll be obstructing someone's view. And funny enough, if you stand there and you decide you shit and not move, they'll start throwing stones at you because they started throwing stones at me, and then I had to move somewhere else. And this is where I found myself. And the problem is that that particular seat there, it's crumbled, it's broken, so it's a balancing act because there's a certain point whereby you just have to stand on a block, and it's a really tall block, not just you have to stand on that block, and then you just have to balance yourself. But for the match, I'm not gonna lie, it was very intense. I missed the first goal, but I saw the other two goals that Power Dynamo scored. The first one was a crazy free kick. Not really crazy, but it was a really nice free kick. Then the second one was a headed goal, which was very nice, I'm not gonna lie. It came off a set piece. And this match, it was very intense because the amount of tackles, it was so bad that some of the medical staff were falling when trying to attend to an injured player. And it also made the game a bit frustrating because you'd find that they are playing out of nowhere, someone falls down, and then the game just pauses. And I do think they did not put enough extra time because 5 minutes was little considering the amount of people that got injured or the delays that were there in the match. But it is something. Bola Pazet, they have a lot of passionate Zambian fans. There are a lot. It's just that we could really do better with infrastructure because there's so much potential for this space. They can actually increase the number of, I don't know if they said terraces, I don't know, but just the number capacity, even just the way people sit. And then there's a problem whereby people jump the wall fence. And why is it in Zambia? You pay for a ticket, then they'll tear it. I could go on for longer, but I'm limited.